What does Z Fly Wilton Phil? First, well, Z, you may have been first in comments in Twitch chat, but Wills was the one that claimed first in my commands in the channel reward point, so he's first. What's up, Kenny? Anyways, this ain't Unite. No, it's not, and honestly, after the games this week, I'd rather not play Unite this week. Or this week on my stream. So, too many people were pissing me off this week, even with the decent games we had. Way too many. Anyways. Man, it's been a while since I've actually streamed this game now that I think about it. A really long time. Okay, come on, game. Okay, there we go. It was working earlier, but yeah. It's been a while since I've actually played Fall Guys on my stream. And I figured I don't really need to stream too long tonight. Oh yeah, apparently there's this He-Man collab going on right now, or... Actually, I think this is a returning collab. Not that I really care about it. Either way, though, I just really wanted to play Fall Guys, since it's been a while since I played it on my stream. And even then, it's been a while since I played it in general, so I figured, why not chill tonight? Which... I actually haven't streamed at all this week, ever since finishing Dust Diver, which... It has been nice to take... It has been nice to take the time to relax and just focus on life and enjoy other stuff without streaming myself. Which, as long as my copy of Resident Evil 4 Remake comes in tomorrow, I'll definitely be on that tomorrow. There's a chance it might not, though. Since so far, only my Steelbook shipped to come in tomorrow. So, worst case, I'll be back with Resident Evil 4 sometime next. I'll be back with Resident Evil 4 sometime next week. But until then, I figured I can just get some games going on Fall Guys. Hey, yo, Madeline, welcome to the stream. I was considering playing Pokemon Unite tonight, though. I was considering it. After thinking about it, I decided, nah, let's just do this instead. It's more relaxing, and I could probably interact with you more if I played this. And sure, I'll get toxic in this game at times, but if we were playing Pokemon Unite, I'd be really pissed at my teammates, to say the least. But how's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's been having a good week. Almost the weekend for us all. Man, it's been so long since I played this. Okay, what the hell happened there? We'll still qualify, though. Here we go. I've also been pretty busy with work this week, so I guess I didn't mind the fact I didn't really stream this week. So it has been nice to just take some time off for myself and do other stuff in general. Already at the end of the week? Yep. Thankfully in my case, because I've been looking forward to the end of this week, because WonderCon's on Saturday. Which is probably going to be even more exhausting than usual. I'm probably going to be pretty tired after the weekend too. But it should be a good time since this is going to be my first con and all. But at least prior to that, I did want to get a bit of streaming in. for the sake of it. And to just chill. And talk about... Wow. Anyways. I can still make it, so it should be fine. Anyways, what can I talk about today? Because there's obviously a lot that happened this week, as far as I know, that I'm probably not even gonna remember, honestly. I should still make it. Cool. Notice us here just on this card gameplay here. Oh yeah, true. I did see your tweet and your post. As I was when you out of your Discord, which I don't know how good. I don't know how good that is, but it sounds like you did pretty well. So good stuff there nonetheless. Third place. I see it out of a fair amount, but it sounds like it was something good nonetheless. Oh wow, 76. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Which, either way, good stuff though. Always nice to be placing well. When you can. So 200. Gotcha. What do you mean that the team size is gonna be pretty big, so that still sounds really good though. Anyways, always exciting when it's your first time doing something. Yep. Which I only just learned about because my coworker mentioned it. And I looked up other news about it on my own, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot since I've never been to a con before, and it's really close to me, so I was like, why not? And honestly, most of that time there, it's probably gonna be me waiting in line to meet some voice actors. Our third playmates ain't here yet. Wait, 1 second. Oh wait, let me get the chat. He just got our customs fucked the mode. Wait. So our 3 playmates aren't here yet. This slide should go up. Oh, yeah, just still here. It's shorter, easier, all that stuff. So top 3 playmats aren't here yet. Top King's got them first. Oh damn. For the prizes, I assume. I just have to read it and think about it then. But damn, that's unfortunate. Hopefully sooner rather than later at this point, but that sucks. Read the part about customs. Wait, which? Wait, the part above the customs, or? A little confused about it, actually, now. Apparently this is the best chat for this. Well, it wasn't for me. Or you talk about the rule set and such. Anyways, that was unfortunate. I guess I'll take the crown shards. Okay, that was the part I was reading, but Sorry. Not, I'm not following the customs part though, because I thought that meant something about delivery and such. But I assume that's supposed to be something else, like with the rules of the game or something. Hey, regardless, top 3 is top 3. And we do take those. From where I come from. Okay, gotcha. So it was the fire I was mentioning. That does suck though. But hopefully sooner rather than later at this point. Nonetheless. Okay, I messed that up. Okay. Oh yeah, and if anyone wants to join, feel free to let me know. I'm not to play with anyone who wants to join, but for now, if anyone wants to chill, cool by me. I don't mind soloing for a tiny since... Oh, I messed up there. But I'm generally down for anyone that wants to join. But no pressure. Okay, easy first. Anyways, what else can I... What can... So much has happened this week that I can pretty much talk about that. Haven't really been able to talk about. Let me look some of those things up. Let me go do some stuff first. I guess WonderCon tomorrow. I don't think I've really talked about on my stream too much since I didn't really stream much this month. But I am pretty excited. Well, aside from experiencing the con, probably about spending a decent amount of money there, I'm really excited to meet 2 people specifically that are actually doing signings. Kyle... So it's spelled Ebert, but apparently it's supposed to be pronounced A-Bear. I'm not sure why. That's just what I was reading up on it. But I am really excited to meet him, considering he is Ryu's English voice actor and all for Street Fighter, ever since Street Fighter 4. And I'm planning to ask him to sign one of my fight sticks as well, so should be nice. I also learned he also voices Go. Oh, god damn it. So much for my first. I also didn't even realize he did Gohan as well. At least adult Gohan specifically. Which, I'll be honest, I didn't really follow Dragon Ball Z too much. I know what happens, and I've seen I've seen the Kai version of Dragon Ball Z for those episodes. Yep, me and the voice actors, which there's actually gonna be... Which, aside from Kyle Keeber, who voices Ryu from Street Fighter, alongside many other things, I'm also excited to meet Haji Ting, which, if you play Trails, there's one character in particular he does that I really like. So, I'll have to decide one of my Trails of Cold Steel steelbooks too. And he does English stuff for a fair amount of anime stuff. I just haven't watched a lot of those animes dubbed. But I probably will at some point down the line. It'll definitely be exciting. There's gonna be a lot more English voice actors and actresses at the event itself. It's just the issue is, like I said earlier, I haven't even watched I know the characters they dubbed. I just haven't watched those animes dubbed specifically. But they do cool characters though. Regardless, the two I mentioned are pretty much my priorities on Saturday to wait in line for and get a mixture of an autograph and a picture ASAP. This man's hella throwing. Just how Fall Guys is, there's always gonna be throwers. For better or worse. Oh no, I'm excited to be at WonderCon this year, just to experience it and all. Because it looks a lot more promising than I thought it would be. Which is pretty much why I won't be streaming Saturday, obviously. As much as I would like to play Resident Evil 4 Remake, but worst case, we just resume that on Sunday. And Resident Evil 4 should not be that long, either. So, it works out. Good luck at any attorneys. Have fun with cons? True. True. Speaking of which, I actually haven't been to an offline attorney since Festival Fights, which I wanted to go to DreamHack San Diego initially, but I saw the schedule for it, which got me to decide to just skip out on it for now. Like, I didn't want to go to San Diego just to, aside from competing at DreamHack, and I've never been to San Diego either. Wow. Aw, get me in. Okay, cool. I'm gonna card game here in Pokemon. I get VGC going and not hard Pokemon card game. I just thought I ever had time, but I might be past that life. And that's fair. That's fair. There's only so much you can do after all. As much as we enjoy a lot of things. At this point, I'm really more or less just grinding Street Fighter V at the moment. Well, I wouldn't mind booting up Guilty Gear Strive or DNF Duel. Whenever I feel like it. Other than just really hard focusing on preparing for Street Fighter 6, because I definitely want to go hard in that game, for sure. And, well, I've already pre-ordered it too, so I'm more or less ready. I still enjoy, like, even though I'm not competing in it, I still enjoy watching it, so that's gonna be the thing for me there. I almost avoided it. Okay, that was dangerous for me. Jeez. I got some air. I'm sort of just used to this course at this point. Sorry, you two. You two are just in my way. Oh, I missed. Oops. Top 3 this year, no trophy. Rip. It'd be like that. Hey, Castillo. Welcome to the stream. Pretty much waiting for Resident Evil 4 remake to come, which I hope it comes in tomorrow, but there is a fair chance it doesn't. So for the time being, I figured, and since I haven't streamed much this week, I figured why not do Fall Guys, since it's a pretty easy game to chill with, and it is a fun game too, that I haven't played in a while. How's it going, Castillo? Hope your week's been treating you well. Almost a weekend for us and all. Definitely a chill game for sure, even when I get toxic at times. A really chill game otherwise. If anything, I think this is the game that got me toxic again. Pretty sure. I still really enjoyed this game for what it is. I guess the other plus side is news on Rurouni Kenshin. I'm not sure. Is it a remake or is it like a retelling of it? Which, either way, I haven't watched the original Rurouni Kenshin, but I have watched the movies, and I can't wait for the anime this summer. Looks like a remake. I want to say it's the case. I just didn't know because I wasn't sure how it was being interpreted as, but anime is slightly different. I guess I can see that. By the way, I am really excited for it because, at least from what I saw from the live action, definitely excited to see it in anime form too. The same time period as, or I know that Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 is in the summer as well, I believe. Which I'm excited for that too. But it's nice to have more than just one anime to look forward to this summer. So I can't wait for summer to come. Street Fighter 6, Jujutsu Kaisen, Rurouni Kenshin, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2, and probably a lot more things that I'm not thinking about right now. Which, man, I just want summer to come now, honestly. We have to wait 3 more months, unfortunately. But we do have other things to keep ourselves busy in the meantime. But man, now that thinking about it now, it's hard to believe 3 months have essentially gone by this year already. Now that we're at the end of March and all. Which, man, it'll definitely be summer before we know it, but it's so crazy to see how fast this year has been going by. Like all the other years. Okay, why did I... I missed that, but should be fine. But, I guess otherwise, this week, like I said, mentioned earlier, I've just been busy with work. Since one person on our team is actually leaving our team, going to a different company, I think. To my knowledge, though, that person's work sort of got split between a few of us. So, particularly me and another coworker that started the same day as me, which it's something we can handle, but we've been dealing with a lot, to say the least. But it is manageable, though. So I guess, in that respect, it's actually been a good thing that I haven't been trying to stream too much this week. I'll definitely try to keep it consistent after this month, since this month I've been exhausted, to say the least. But thankfully I have been able to finish Crisis Core Reunion and Dust Diver. Which, granted, Dust Diver is pretty short anyways. But it was nice to get through Crisis Core Reunion when I did. That was a great game too, for sure. Huh. Wait. Oh, I messed up. There we go. Nice. Hopefully I can at least keep my schedule fairly consistent after RE4 Remake, since I do want to get through a few games before the summer. A few which I've already mentioned before, but the games I want to play before June hits with Street Fighter 6 are pretty much E7, Triangle Strategy, and World of Final Fantasy. World of Final Fantasy, I'm actually going to be doing that first after RE4 Remake. But we'll see how it turns out. We shall see. Granted, thinking about it now, I'm probably going to get through 2 of those games. But those are the 3 I really want to get through as soon as I can. And actually play. Is the Aegis there? Or... okay, cool, the Aegis is there. And not too much of a boost, but... yeah, not really much of a boost, honestly. But we're good. What else? What else? I guess one news that made me go a little... made me laugh a little. One news that did happen earlier this week was the whole Flash Party thing with VG Bootcamp, with how they're hosting it and such, for that spring qualifier or something. Which I don't even know what the... like, is Flash Party doing some kind of circuit or something? Or was it called some Spring Open? Actually, it was probably Spring Open now that I think about it, since I didn't see any word of a circuit for Flash Party at all. Which... I haven't touched Flash Party at all. I have absolutely no plans to either. But hey, 10k, prize pool, free to enter online tourney. I'm gonna assume the online's decent enough in order to run it. I hope. I can't really speak much about it. Which I'm not trying to undermine the whole 10K part, because that is a lot of money, I admit. Oh, I messed up. I should have gone under, but that's on me. The whole thing about the 10K prize pool, it's definitely nice for the kind of game. It's definitely nice. Which more money isn't a bad thing, especially for a free-to-play fighter. Which I'll admit, I only learned about Flash Party because of Larry when he did that sponsored stream for them. But I don't think he's played ever since, honestly. I do think the game looks... It looks cool visually. Characters do look cool, and the game itself does look good. I don't think I really heard any voices, though, when I... At least from what I remember, but... Maybe I could be thinking about something else. But... The part I really just want to talk about is just the whole 10K stuff, which, like I said, it's a lot of money to throw in for an online-only tournament. But after seeing what Capcom's doing for their stuff, which, again, it's no disrespect to the publishers and devs of Flash Party, but any other devs having a prize pool, that it's nice. It's just so hard to not compare it now to what Capcom's done for Street Fighter. Well, Capcom is going to be doing for Street Fighter 6. Because that's a lot. Because 1 million compared to 10K. It just feels so weird for me not to see prize pools and think, man, that ain't Street Fighter 6. But not everyone has to be like Street Fighter 6, and why did I fall there again? I have no idea why I fell there, but we still made it at least. But I guess that sort of just also brings up another point with Flash Party. Like, is the whole 10K thing for the online tournament they're doing just gonna be a one-time thing? And then afterwards, they don't do much with Flash Party? Which, hey, at the very least, the game is free to play, so anyone can play it whenever they want, if they want to. I guess that's also what sucks. It's like, at least with platform fighters within the past few years, you signed up for it just in case? Fair. Free to enter, and you have played it, and I assume you enjoyed the game enough to... You wouldn't mind playing it time to time. It's just whether you get invested and such. That's another situation. It also depends on how the publishers and devs how much they're going to invest into the game, which... We've seen this 3 times, or we've seen it 2 times already. Nick Brawl and Multiversus, which I wouldn't doubt they're enjoyable games. I haven't played Nick Brawl. I enjoyed it for what it's worth, personally. But, Okay, you have a tail. Anyways, Nick Brawl. I know Nickelodeon did host something on their own channel for the game. I'm pretty sure they did, from what I know. Wow. But then afterwards, I heard they didn't really do much with it after. Damn it. Sorry, man. Someone stole my tail. I had to steal yours. Online felt good? That's good to hear. Since apparently that's been the issue with I know that's an issue of Nick Brawl and Multiversus. Even though they have rollback, which this is probably another reminder, even if a game has rollback, the online can still be bad. I can see from experience there with Street Fighter V alone. GG's for now. We still got more to do. But anyways, like, we saw Nick Brawl. They had, like, Nick said they would be willing to oh, I don't have any sources on this, but I think they mentioned, I think this might have been from, like, the Slap City devs, saying they were going to try to take it as far as they can with Nick Brawl, but it seems like whatever budget they had, after they released the game and had that thing on Nickelodeon, it sort of just stopped at that point. Or Nick, it just felt like Nick sort of just said, okay, we're done, and left. That's what it looked like to me, personally. And then there's also, you had a feeling that would happen? Honestly, same. Like, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, it is sort of unfortunate. And it definitely seemed like the devs really did want to make something fun, which it looked like they did. Just didn't seem like it was enough, unfortunately, to stand out. And which I'll get to the other point I was going to make right now, but I'll just move on to Multiversus, which, at least from what I've seen, like, obviously they started advertising the game well enough to show, like, it actually had a decent budget. It had voice acting. The game looked pretty decent for a free-to-play game. And then above all, being free to play, which, to this date, even though the player base is, oh yeah, Nick Brawl definitely needed more time, which, oh, why are you trying to grief me? Nick Brawl definitely did need more time too, unfortunately, with how it looked. And what it was lacking as well. And then there's also the point of Multiversus, where it was free to play, essentially had everything it needed to be a successful game. I'm going for that long jump, you don't care? Tell me about it. I'll go for it too. Compared to these people just waiting. Anyways, Multiversus, free to play, and at least for me, it looked like it was going to have its own identity, being more focused on 2v2 and such. And it did have iconic characters as well. And it looked like Warner Bros. Was actually giving the devs a budget for the game. And then, to this day, it still has the most amount of players, or it's peaked at the most amount of players on Steam at the moment. More than any other traditional fighting games. So they started off with a bang for sure. And then having Evo or Okay, just had to test something real quick. But like, aside from all of that, Multiversus having a 100k prize pot at Evo, that was really good for them for sure. Okay, fuck this duck though. God damn it, I griefed myself. Oh well. I should have got more bombs instead. Anyways, Multiversus. Now that Gadget's in the topic. It looked like they were actually going ham with that game. Or they wanted to make it big. Hell, at EVO, I'm pretty sure they announced a roadmap for that game too. Like, aside from just updates with the game and adding new characters, it looked like they were adding more just for the game in general, just to appeal to everyone. Which, if they were able to sustain that, that could have worked for them really well, in my opinion. Just how I think. I don't know if it would have, but at this point, it's just wild to me because, well, we've talked about the online issues. Even though the game had rollback, the server issues, it wasn't enough to save them from the server issues, unfortunately. And then I definitely saw a lot of stuff about the microtransactions and such with the game, which I'll say personally, that's sort of a mute point for me at this point, since it is a free-to-play game, which that's pretty much how free-to-play games make their money at this point. And at that point, whether you want to spend money on the game is up to you. But you definitely don't have to spend money on it. And granted, I heard the dubs for Multiversus this was like their first thing, I think, or something. So I can also see why they weren't ready for a lot of stuff in general. Even though people are still playing the game and such. But it's just crazy to see. Like, and then also the other point is that Warner Bros., they went ham and they made they took the first steps in the right direction to make the game something for everyone to play and get people interested. But it just looked like they either weren't experienced, well, they probably just weren't ready to deal with some of the stuff that would come. And it seemed like Warner Bros. Wasn't really interested in doing any more after what they did with their big splash at EVO specifically. Which even now, that money pretty much fails in comparison to what Capcom is doing for Street Fighter 6 right now. Not just like, and Flash Party. I know this game's been out for a bit. Yeah, how do you start with a 100k prize pot and do nothing? That's what I'm curious about. Which, that definitely was good to get interest. And now they're not doing anything with it. It's like, what did they want to do with the game is what I want to know. And apparently Season 3 is supposed to start next week, I think. Which I've been seeing Rise of Multiverses trending, which I don't really get the point of it personally, but it is cool to see. I do respect the dedication to their game. I do respect it. Yo, Cosmic, welcome to the stream. Just chilling with Fall Guys tonight, since I actually haven't I haven't streamed this game in a while. And I didn't want to play anything else prior to RE4 Remake, so I was thinking, why not just do this? How's it going, Cosmic? Hope your week's been treating you well. How's it going for me? It's been busy, to say the least. While still trying to make some time for myself to enjoy other things. Overall busy, but I am looking forward to this weekend though, because of WonderCon and all. Been on spring break, so been good? Oh, your spring break. Oh, so you had spring break you've been on spring break this week. I know some people usually start spring break next week or even the first week of April. Which, damn, I guess I picked a bad time to not stream much this week. But I'm trying to resume that. At least after once RE4 Remake comes out. Overall, I've been managing for the most part. Waiting for WonderCon to happen on Saturday to go and do some things. But right now I'm just chilling, doing some games on Fall Guys, and talking about other stuff, which it drops tomorrow, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm getting my copy tomorrow though. For RE4 Remake, my Steelbook shipped apparently. I'm still waiting for confirmation on my game itself. But worst case, I just start on that next week at the very least. RE4 Remake's definitely my next game though. But yeah, just been talking about other stuff this week, like Rurouni Kenshin getting a date, July of this year. What else? Yeah, we're just pretty much on talking about Flash Party and I guess platform fighters at this point. In regard to what, like, the trend we've been seeing as well. The anime. We're getting the, like, I think it's a remake of Rurouni Kenshin. I think. I don't know. And I haven't watched the original anime, so I really can't speak on that. But I have watched the movies. Oh shoot. I'm excited for it though, nonetheless. Oh no. Wake. Oh, wow, I can't believe I saved myself there. Or it would have been a perfect save. Oh well. I'm griefing myself in these games. Well, I'll take the crown sharp, I guess. But yeah, summer 2023, Rurouni Kenshin and Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Pretty excited for that, alongside many other things we're getting. Prior to the... Which is really cool, though. And I definitely can't wait. And considering how fast this year's been going by already, like, it's about to be April soon. We'll definitely get to the summer soon enough. Outside that, we've actually been talking about the platform, well, the trend of platform fighters as of late. Of how it looks like the publishers are interested in doing something, like, at the start of the game's life. Or something big for a bit. But afterwards, they sort of just stopped doing it. Like Nick Brawl. The dev said Nick was down to do something with it, and they were going to try to take it as far as they could. But we know where Nick Brawl is. And it's not my type of game, but it's unfortunate for the players that still play it. And they've gotten free DLC. They've gotten free DLC at least, so they're at least respected. So at least they got something nice out of it. Just unfortunate that whatever grand vision the developers had for the game just ended up not happening. I do respect your player base for sticking with the game. And pretty much another similar case with Multiverses where they definitely went ham on the game compared to Nick Brawl at the start. And it looked a lot more promising too. Just unfortunate that pretty much platform fighters in general, but the main ones I'm pretty much using are Nick Brawl and Multiverses. Because they're like the biggest examples of the platform fights within the past few years. And it's all more so to go to the point of what got announced this week from VG Bootcamp and Flash Party. Which, Flash Party, in case no one knows what it is, it's a free-to-play platform fighter on PC and mobile with crossplay in between. And VG Bootcamp announced a Spring Open for it, which is an open tournament at the start of April with a 10k prize pod. Which, that is dope. 10k is a fair amount of money. I still say this, as nice as the 10k is, after seeing Capcom with their 1 million. After seeing Capcom with their 1 million announcements for Street Fighter 6. Which 10k is still a lot of money. But either way, aside from all of that, it just makes me wonder, is this going to be the only thing the publishers / devs actually do for their own for their game? In this case, whatever publisher / dev they have for Flash Party. It's like, is this all they're gonna do for it? Because we just seen it so much within the past few years. Nickelodeon, Nick Brawl with their game. They had that one thing with Nick on their own channel. And then they didn't do anything with it themselves after. And same with Multiverses now, currently. Unless they have big plans for that game. Oh no. Oh hey, I did the last spot. I'll take it. Streamer luck? True. True. Either way, though. So it just makes me wonder, like, how invested these publishers / devs are actually interested in doing more. Doing for the games that they support at the start. You love this one? This one's a cool one for sure. This is a fun one. But the point being is just that I guess what sucks about these platform fighters, which there's definitely nothing wrong with having more games of a genre. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. If anything, it's actually nice to have it, in my opinion. Competition within a sub-genre. more competition within the same genre, just to help it grow and such, is always a good thing. But I guess what sucks about like a lot of these platform fighters is that they focus too much on the competitive scene. Versus making a fun game that Smash has pretty much essentially done. Like Nick Brawl, pretty much was appealing to hardcore Smash players. But I saw the content in that game, which that was it's pretty laughable to say the least. Not to mention how the game looks, which I personally don't think the game looks that bad. But the fact that it has no voice acting and still looks rough at points doesn't help it much. It has gotten free DLC at least, so I can give them that. Both with voices and characters. Which, by the way, I actually own that game on PS Plus. But I'm never booting up that game. And then there's also Multiverses, which, like I said, they started off really well. And it looked like they were going to go ham considering the 100k prize pool they had at EVO last year. But ever since then, unless they have something planned for Season 3 or even later this summer, I'm really not expecting much with Warner Bros. Putting in much for their game. It just seems unlikely now, in my opinion. Which, players are still playing both games, but the drop-off in supports after they start off so well is pretty wild to me, personally. But who knows? They can come back from it still. It's not too late. By the way, it also just goes back to my point with Flash Party currently, which, again, it's nice and all, but if people will stick or not, that's another question. Which, right now it really looks more or less like the same thing we've been seeing within the past few years. But I guess we'll see about that once we get there. But just for me, it's just wild to see that's the trend platform fighters have been going. And it sucks for them if they're trying to grow and be their own thing when comparisons to Smash is always going to happen, unfortunately. But seeing the publisher/devs pretty much focus on that part of the game and then not do much of it after, it just sucks for the games that have dedicated players. In my opinion. That's fine, to say the least. Oh, I almost got him. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good still. Or better or worse. Oh, wow. GG's. Hey, finally got a dub on stream. The Hexia Classic? Might as well, honestly. Might as well. If it's a one-on-one situation and you're close to the ledge. Oh wow, that's a lot of experience points to say the least. I'll take it. Yeah, that covers some of the stuff I wanted to talk about today. Today anyways. Like, Rurouni Kenshin happening. Remake, I think, happening this summer. Like, I guess another thing... Honestly, I haven't seen much buzz about this, but I know people have talked about the creator of Rurouni Kenshin, who's sort of a yikes, to say the least. Which does suck to hear, but I'm so excited for Rurouni Kenshin, because I enjoyed the movies, and yeah. Essentially gonna be a well, I guess Hogwarts Legacy of anime this year, to put it bluntly. Which, I pretty much was saying the same thing about Hogwarts Legacy. People should be able to enjoy what they want to enjoy. And yeah, and be excited for what they want to be excited for. Which I was considering getting Hogwarts Legacy down the line, but I think that's just gonna be a skip for me at this point. God damn it. Damn, I almost made it. I swear. Jesus, why do you fail me now? Damn, the Aegis has failed me. Oh well. Twirl half his ass. It did, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get me to pass. Oh well, on to the next one. Wow, I'm getting a lot of experience points. To say the least. You know, it doesn't really matter for me much. I'm not even sure if it affects my crown level that much, honestly, but it is what it is, I guess. By the way, I'm excited for Rurouni Kenshin, alongside many other things. This summer. I guess one weird thing that happened this week was pretty much in regards to my gym. So, the weather has been wild this week lately in SoCal with how much rain has been coming on. Like, sometimes it'll be raining a lot, sometimes it won't rain as much. Or sometimes it'll be a normal day, but this week has been wild to say the least in that regards. And then, so, I would have gone to the gym on Tuesday like I usually would, but they sent me an email earlier that morning that it was going to be closed temporarily, which I assume it would be for the rest of the day. Not only the rest of the day, maybe a few days at the very least. So I was like, damn, I guess I'm not working out this week. And then sometime after I got home and told Z-Fly about it in his stream, suddenly I got an email like, sometime after I got home saying, oh hey, we're open. I was like, huh? Like, I have no idea what caused them to close for a bit. The email didn't say why. And like I said, I thought it was gonna be like, at least for the day. Then it ended up just being for like, most of the day. But at that point, I already ate dinner and such, so I couldn't even work out, so... But I'm getting my workout in this week nonetheless. As much as I can. Just wild that I was just like, I'm just wondering what happened at my gym, but it is open now, so can't complain. That was really the only other weird thing I could think of otherwise that happened this week, but I guess it happens sometimes. Oh, and I see Summit. Oh yeah, the final Summit this year. The final Summit ever for Smash is happening this weekend. Which I'll admit, it's cool. I think aside from my thoughts about the whole campaigning for stuff and such for Summits, I think what they do is cool for the Smash community. It's unfortunate though that they are pretty much they're gonna cease operations come the end of Ultimate Summit. But I guess that's sort of just the con of being independent and such. Unfortunate for Smash to lose one of their big things, especially with how much we've lost lately, but I suppose it is what it is at this point. Hey yo, Mass, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while, actually. I assume you've been busy with life and such, but hope you've been well though, Mass. Just chilling with some Fall Guys for a bit, since this week's been busy for me to say the least, and I didn't feel like doing too much. But how's it going, Maz, though? Thank you, hope I answered you. Aside from being busy with work and doing other things in life, I've been chill. I've been doing well, thankfully. And just looking forward to the weekend as well. Oh hey, volleyball. I have not done this in a while either. This should be fun. Who's getting the ball first? Look at you. Ah, damn it. Okay, you got it. Yes. Oh, what? Really? Okay, that was a fail from me. Okay, this isn't looking good, unfortunately, but we'll do what we can, I guess. Okay, I guess I tried to hit it too low, unfortunately. Oh well, I'll hold this out. Man, if only I was at match points. Or I was able to tie it, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, fine. He got me there. Not that it matters. I could have won that, but oh well. Fun near replicating cycling? Oh, nice, nice. That is a fun game for sure. Hope you enjoy it, Maz. Have you played Nier Automata by any chance, or? I'm gonna assume you haven't. Which... Okay, you haven't. Okay, so this is good for you. Since Replicant is before Automata. Replicant probably isn't as modernized versus Nier Automata. But Replicant's still a good time, from when at least I played it a couple years ago. You should get it? There'll be more. Actually, is it? Oh yeah, there's a Square Enix publisher sale going on right now, so... It's not that long, so it's probably worth getting, honestly. But you can always wait for later on for it to be on sale to get it, after you finish Replicants. But either way, Replicant's a really fun game for sure. You can get it for 15? Oh yeah, I meant like more so, like, I think the sale's good for it at this point. But it's like... If you wanted to like wait to like finish Replicant and such, you can always do that instead. I messed up there. Okay. Either way, Replicant's a really fun game. And when you get to Automata as well. Speaking of which, I still need to see the anime for Nier Automata now that I think about it. But I'm gonna wait for the English dubcast to finish that first. Or the English dub to finish. I guess something else I can talk about that got announced today was Luminosity Gaming picking up Tweak and MK Leo today. Which, man, I didn't think those two would stay as free agents for long, but I wasn't expecting both of them to be picked up by the same team. Which, man, Luminosity Gaming is going ham. Definitely going in. I know they picked up. They also picked up the champions for Pokemon Worlds for Unite last year as well. Looks like they're going strong with esports so far. And yo, Cam, welcome to the stream. Just chilling with Fall Guys myself at the moment. To pass the time as such. Since I actually haven't streamed much this week. I was planning to wait till RE4 Remake tomorrow, but I just wanted to get a stream in just cause. And just chill in general. But how's it going, Cam? Hope your night's going well, as well as your week in general. Aside from the part where you mentioned you were studying for an exam. Or, well, studying for a calculus, which hope it went well, either that or good luck with it, if it hasn't happened yet. I'm the only person I'm following. I got the game physically, yeah. I bought the game physically at Best Buy because it includes a steelbook there. If I bought it digitally, I definitely would be playing it right now, probably. Played some Monster, I'm gonna do some last minute studying for the exam time. The calc one. Hope that goes well, Cam. I'm a math person myself, so I always enjoyed calculus personally, but I know it's not for everyone. But anyway, hope it goes well. Anyways, Resident Evil 4. I definitely would be playing it right now. Hell, I could actually buy it right. I could buy it, and I could have bought it earlier and played it if I bought it digitally. But I got the game physically. So the earliest I'm getting it is tomorrow. Worst case, it comes in next week instead, which that would suck. This minigame, it's not that bad, Naz. I guess the only thing that makes it hard is just the fact that if you're behind, it's probably gonna be a travesty. But once you know how the minigame works, and you're able to stay decently ahead, you can do well, honestly. This is the part that screws me over, though, and god damn it. Okay, here. Starts here. Should be here. You know, it's the first time I got first place. It's all over this here in the series test. Pretty alright. Okay. Either way though, good luck. Good luck with it, Cam. Hope it turns out well for you, and then hey, plus size, once you're done with tomorrow, then it's spring break for you, so. Haven't played Fall Guys in a while, just reinstalled it a little while ago. It's not a game I'm, like, as invested in. If anything, really, at this point, I'm actually waiting for Season 3 to start, which... No, Season 4. I'm waiting for Season 4 to start for this free-to-play version of Fall Guys. Which I'm surprised we haven't gotten much news about it. I assume we're close to it, though. But regardless of that, it's a game I always can go back to enjoy whenever I can, so... That's why I still play it. And it's just nice to play while chilling, and talking with you all. And then, like, if I wanted to, I can also play with you all too, as well. Because free to play and all that. Sorry, Maz. This game is actually not that bad. You just have to get used to it. And pray you're not behind. Especially near the end. This game, that game, like, I'll admit, I did struggle a bit with the game at the start, but then Trap came in. Trap came in, and it was like, bro. He was like, bro, I had to come out lurking just to tell you how to do this. And once he told me, I pretty much knew how to get through it every single time. So I was like, oh. It's really not that bad though, Maz. Like, if you saw me, you pretty much have to start the center and wherever the line originates from, and just continue following that line. And that way, you always know where to go next after. What does suck is, it does turn into a follow the leader kind of situation. If you're behind and trying to get ahead. That does suck. Sometimes. But once you get used to it, it's actually pretty easy. In my opinion. Oh, oops. I see someone got griefed. Finally. No hammer, fortunately. There we go. Anyways, assuming my game does come in tomorrow, honestly, I'm not even sure how long I'd be streaming RE4 Remake for. How long I would be streaming RE4 Remake. Because I am going to WonderCon the next day, which, for anyone that doesn't know, it's pretty much, it's just a con. Similar to San Diego Comic-Con. Just a smaller version of it, if anything. So I do want, and I'm gonna be there for a fair amount of tomorrow, to say the least. And I've said this a few times already, but aside from going to my first con, there's two voice actors I want to meet IRL. Kyle Eberts, or Aber, however you pronounce his last name, and Kaiji Tang. Kyle Ebert, he's done a lot of anime dubs, Gohan from Dragon Ball Z, and a couple others. The reason why I'm excited for him though is because he does Ryu's English voice in Street Fighter. From Street Fighter 4, 5, and he's gonna be returning in Street Fighter 6 too. Which I'm really excited to hear. I'm probably gonna ask him to sign one of my fight sticks. Nah. Do I get toxic again? Wait, did they just eliminate each other? I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. I just saw two people fighting, and then one person was in the corner on his by himself. Anyway, GG's. GG's. He tapped away for a minute? That's what I'm saying. Like, there's one person I definitely griefed. But there were 3 others that were still alive, and I was like, this is gonna take a bit. And then suddenly they just died. And I ended up winning. So I was like, okay then. But either way though. There's a fair chance I don't stream tomorrow if my copy of RE4 Remake doesn't come. Or actually, okay, I'll try to stream tomorrow. I might do Pokemon Unite tomorrow, actually. Possibly. Either Pokemon Unite or Fall Guys again. But we shall see. Let's get this up. I'll do my best. Oops. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Anyways, pretty much talked about Flash Party, anime, how this week has been interesting and tiring, but a decent week overall so far. Really, there's more I haven't talked about yet. And I guess I'll figure it out later. Oh, that backfired, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Counter-Strike. That's something I can actually talk about, which I haven't seen the trailers for this yet, but I did see Counter-Strike Source 2 is a thing now. God damn it. But I know some players have been playing it. Even personally not interested in it, but hey, it's cool for those that care about it, and I guess I sort of squeezed myself there, unfortunately. CSGO is equal. It, I heard it was for Source. But either way, new Counter-Strike game, which I wasn't expecting anytime soon, but I think it's cool. I'm not gonna be playing it at all. Phil probably will with his friends. I'm definitely not playing it though. But speaking of which, I actually haven't touched Overwatch 2 in a while, so maybe I should uninstall that. Since I generally don't play shooters anyways. Unless it's with friends. But I haven't touched Overwatch 2 in like 3 months at this point. So I'll probably get rid of that game soon enough. No offense to those that enjoy shooters, by the way. Okay, so it is an upgrade for Global Offensive. Gotcha. Didn't think they would do that, to be honest. I wasn't expecting anything new from Counter-Strike, period, but hey. Whatever worked for them, I guess. I know Counter-Strike is still around, even with Valorant being pretty big at this point. Don't make it anything but Portal 3. True. Portal 3, Half-Life 3, Left 4... Okay, Left 4 Dead are done because Turtle Rock has moved on from it at all. But the 2 games we mentioned are still enough. I guess Team Fortress 3 as well, now that I think about it. Anything without 3 in it, they'll make. Why should make it 2.5 at some point? Or some... Oh no, wait, they've already done that. Half-Life, episode 1 and 2. Hey, it's cool though. It's cool. Little Counter-Strike 2 and all. Oh yeah, actually something else I actually did see this week. Apparently they released a bit of footage for Final Fantasy 16 officially. Like really small tidbits of gameplay. But I saw that they released a bit. Like I know one mentioned combat. One mentioned some kind of exploration, I think. I haven't watched them, and I don't really plan to. But I did see that. I guess I gotta do a bit for Final Fantasy 16, aside from the trailers, since we've seen a good outside the launch trailers they'll do around launch. We've pretty much seen a fair amount already. Which I am getting that game, by the way. I'll admit, I'm not really as excited. I'm not as excited for Final Fantasy 16 versus Street Fighter 6 that summer. Well, Street Fighter 6 has always been my key interest in summer of this year. Ever since they announced it last year. But yeah, I think like games like Final Fantasy 16 and Trails into Reverie are cool. I am getting both of them. I'm really more excited to play Street Fighter 6 above all of them. But this song, I'm looking forward to the summer nonetheless. I guess, though I have seen a lot of discourse on Final Fantasy 16. Parts like, it's not a real Final Fantasy, which I think that's just stupid at that point, considering the time it's taking place in. Literally a fantasy world. And sure, it's not turn-based, but Final Fantasy has been shifting towards action. More in an action style, which I do enjoy action games, so 16 definitely seems up my alley in that regards. We'll see how it turns out though. I am excited for it nonetheless. Well, I wasn't even trying to get him. Oh, I actually got another one. Oh, he killed himself. Oh, that was easy. One person I unintentionally got. Actually, I think two people I unintentionally got. And that third one, he sort of set himself up there. But GG's. Nothing personal at all. Nothing personal. It's all part of the game. What else can I talk about in the meantime? I guess that's really all I can think about for now. This week has been pretty interesting though, I won't lie. Pretty interesting. That's fine. I'll probably stream until we hit the 2-hour mark. That's what I'll call it. By the way, really excited for the weekend and, in general, a fair amount of this year. Okay, here we go. I guess, regards to future streams, I still would like to do a Street Fighter 5 stream at some point before Street Fighter 6. I guess it really just depends if I feel like it or not. So Street Fighter 5, I did sort of already accomplish one of my main goals I wanted to do before Street Fighter 6 releases. We'll just get to Diamond at least. Which I got there a lot faster than I thought I would, honestly. So everything now is like, if I can go any higher than that, that'd be cool, but I'm not really I'm not gonna complain if this is the highest I go. So we'll see how I feel at the end of the day, with whether I do more Street Fighter streams or not. Or Street Fighter streams before Street Fighter 6. Either way, I am grinding the game on my own because a lot of Street Fighter 5 will carry over into Street Fighter 6, to say the least. Even though I do have to adjust to the game as well. We shall see. Yep, leveling up. Which is nothing wrong with just like, there was a part of me that I was actually planning to wait until Street Fighter 6 launch, but after watching Street Fighter 5 at EVO last year, and the Street Fighter 5 footage in general, and I think the biggest thing was also getting to play the closed beta for Street Fighter 6. That actually really just made me want to play more Street Fighter at that point. And why I rebought Street Fighter 5 on PC. And it's been a good investment since, to say the least. Which wait, dude, why are you trying to grief me? Okay, let me grief this guy. Goodbye. Try to grief me? Karma's a bitch. With that said, I do want to keep playing Guilty Gear Strive and DNF Duel as well, since Guilty Gear Strive is a big reason why I even got back into fighting games. Without it, I definitely wouldn't have. Yay, first. With Guilty Gear Strive, I will acknowledge though, as much as I enjoy the game honestly pisses me off more than... The game actually pisses me off more than Street Fighter V and DNF Duel at this point. But I can still play Strive. I just feel like I'm dealing with a lot more frustrations in that game versus the other games I play, which... DNF Duel, I feel like I should be getting more frustrated at that game, which I do get frustrated at times, but it never gets bad to the point to where it's like... It never gets as bad as Street Fighter, gets me as frustrated as I think it would. Personally. But that's just me though. Personally. And then Street Fighter 5 has some frustrating moments too, but even then, I feel like I'm learning more from that compared to Guilty Gear Strive, which granted, Guilty Gear is a pretty fast game. He played himself. Oh, having that guy. Oh, really? Thief. Okay, we're good, we're good. Hey, I have to make peace here. But that's all you care about. I don't know which side goes, but... I guess they're just making peace here, honestly. Which I'm okay with that. Boy. God damn it. The tentacles actually got me there. Oh well. At least we got that guy that tried to get me first. Collision physics class? It'd be like that. Okay. I'll do one more. Don't really need to go for too much nonsense. By the way, like, I don't have much to gain at this point from the game itself. I just enjoy it in general. and that's why I still play it. Not constantly, but still time to time. I'll definitely play it a bit more when the next season for Fall Guys starts, but at this point, I have no idea when that is going to be. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but we shall see. We shall see. Oof. Assuming I can't get one more game. Assuming. Well, no, I really just wanted to get in one stream at least this week. If I don't stream tomorrow for some reason. As nice as this week of not streaming has been, I just wanted to get one in for the sake of it. Which, I guess granted, there is a fair chance I don't stream tomorrow since I am going to the gym. So, fair chance if I am too tired and I don't feel like streaming, there's a fair chance that's probably gonna be the big reason why I don't stream tomorrow. Okay, I messed up there. Okay. We'll see how it turns out. did it first, man. Hey, that actually helped me. Surprising enough. Wow. Okay. We're good. We're good. Hmm. Banana. Stupid banana. At least he's gone now. I just need to worry about whoever else our griefer is here. Okay, another race. Banana gone? True. Yep. Sad thing is, I genuinely enjoy all kinds of fruits I eat personally. Even bananas. Even though some people have other things to say about bananas, I actually don't mind it personally. Man, that freaking banana that was trying to grief me, good riddance. He's gone. There's no fruit I really dislike though, so I'm pretty much open to anything. And generally, I'm not really a picky eater either. The only thing I can't eat are peanuts slash peanut butter specifically. And that's because of my peanut allergies. Which, I guess I have it easier compared to others, since I know some people could be like on the verge of dying if they even take a bit of it. Meanwhile me, like the worst it's gone for me personally is just like numbness in my mouth. On my lips slash part of my mouth if anything at best. But I've never had anything life-threatening there. Thankfully. Like, there might be some foods I dislike, but... Boy, I can't even think of off the top of my head. But generally, I wouldn't be picky about foods otherwise. Or like, I guess if anything, like, if I was to have a burger of some sorts, I wouldn't want I don't like pickles, personally. That's one thing I don't like. But some places, for some reason I don't mind it as much. But generally I usually don't ask for pickles. If I were to get a burger. But otherwise, I'm not that picky. Thankfully. Anyways, Hexagon. What a way to end this, huh? Oh, I took 2 spots there. Wow, I actually made that. I guess we're all taking our time here. Wow, everyone's actually jumping. Crazy. Normally you'd have some runners. I guess not here, not anymore. This is crazy to me, honestly. Oh, no wonder. Someone's sabotaging. There's a lot of people coming here, unfortunately. I don't even know. Okay, I don't think he was the one that went to sabotage, so I did see him on the top a few times. But I probably shouldn't have gone to that position, since there were so many people around there. I could have fallen anywhere else instead. Probably one other place, if anything. Oh well. Would have been nice to end on a dub there, but we got a couple dubs already. We actually got a fair amount of dubs today, actually, now that I think about it. Loading my rewards? That's fine. I'm ending anyways. Oh well. Oh no. Today was a pretty good stream. Got to play Fall Guys and chill with stream, talk about stuff. In general, it was a pretty nice way to spend the evening, compared to just watching anime on my own or doing other things instead. Which, hey, I could have done more. But it's nice to take it easy time to time. But like I said earlier, I'm definitely gonna try to be more consistent at streaming again. Starting with RE4. We'll see if I end up going through with it, but that's the plan currently. And then we'll try to carry the momentum to other games like World of Final Fantasy, and either Triangle Strategy or E7. One of the two. Personally, I feel like it's gonna be World of Final Fantasy and Triangle Strategy, but I might do E7 instead. We'll see though. We shall see. Anyways, regardless, that'll be it for me for tonight. Like I said, I would like to be back tomorrow with Resident Evil 4 Remake, but there is a fair chance I might not be able to do RE4 Remake tomorrow because I have no idea where my package is. Or at least, the Best Buy website isn't updating me on Resident Evil 4 itself. I'm getting my Steelbook tomorrow, so I guess that's something. Ideally, I want both my game and my Steelbook together, because I literally ordered both of them at the same time. And so worst case is they've already sent me both of them at the same time. Two things at the same time. At least when I pre-ordered Crisis Core from them, and it got them both on the same day. So I'm not sure why RE4 Remake have to wait a bit, but oh well. Anyways, I'll update you all in the meantime. Though, once again though, so Friday, maybe I'll stream, maybe I won't, we'll see. Saturday, no stream, because like I said, I'm gonna be at WonderCon, and that's gonna take a huge chunk out of my day for sure. Sunday, I'll probably be back, but either way, worst case, I just start an RE4 Remake next week. Which, hopefully I don't have to wait that long, but we'll see. But regardless, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.